その旅路の果てに
What?
彼をこの手で殺すまでの物語。
Are you kidding me? And here I was thinking I was not gonna be crying after this. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to the case study of Vanitas, episode 1 in the event of Rusty Hopes. After Jujutsu ended, I went back and caught up with Akatsuki no Yuna, and then I had put out a post about people suggesting things for me to watch. And from all the things that I looked through, like when someone names something, I basically look up a synopsis of it and and all that. And some of them, you could tell that it was gonna be sort of like emotional and whatnot. And I'm like, I have been crying so much these last few couple of months, when it comes to these anime reactions and everything. And I'm like, I don't have the bandwidth to deal with an emotional anime right now. So I'm like, no, let me choose something that's, that's funny. I believe this one is a blend of funny and action and whatnot. They said it was close to most people that watch Bongo also like this one as well. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. At least for now. Because yeah, like I said, I'm not really into crying and all of that. So I know I noticed something about vampires. Like when I read the synopsis or whatnot, I know something about vampires, but I forgot exactly the plot, I guess, of this show. So yeah. Now, before we get into this episode, if you guys are my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/filmini. And with this being the first episode of this new anime, the full length is gonna be available for free. The link is gonna be in the description box and in the comment section. And yeah, so let's start this new anime, and here we go. I'm always excited to start a new anime. Like I really am. So yeah, because I feel like it might become one of my favorites ever. Either way, let's start. I was completely wrong. Here I thought that Vanitas was a vampire. Like they were all vampires for some reason. Even though now that I remember, I think when I read something about someone being a human. But I don't know. I guess it must be because the way they started the episode with this vampire being born under the blue moon, and he was gonna curse the Crimson Moon vampires and something or other like that. I don't know. He was gonna use the book of Vanitas to do it. So that's why when I saw Vanitas, I'm like, so he must be the blue vampire, right? But then somewhere in the episode, he said that, probably toward the end, he said that his name was given to him by the blue vampire or whatever, and the book was given to him as well or something or other like that. Like he was not the original, and then he said he was human. So I'm like, huh? Yeah, that when they were falling off of the wherever they were, I'm like, oh, they're gonna survive because they're vampires. But my dude was human, so if not for no way, he would have died, like for sure. Oh my goodness. So they started this with the lore, I guess, about the book of Vanitas and the blue vampire and whatnot. And then when they showed there were all these people reading this journal, this news about vampires being attacking or something, I don't know. And then you see Noe like looking at these people talking about it and everything, and then he hears someone saying, "I'm cold." And you see the woman walking by, what was her name again? Amelia. You see Amelia walking by, and I'm like, she said that she's anemic and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, there's someone Because usually when a vampire drinks from you, then you're gonna lose blood, so you're gonna be anemic, right? So that's what I'm thinking, that she was human and that someone probably drank from her or something or other like that. And then she was, at one point, I believe she said that she only goes to this particular doctor. There was this particular doctor that she trusts or something or other like that. So I'm like, okay, is this doctor the one that's drinking from her and she doesn't know? I mean, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. But then when Vanitas also showed up and he's like, I'm a doctor, and one, I'm like, so I'm asking myself, okay, is that the doctor that she was talking about? Is it Vanitas? Like, I don't know. There were all these thoughts going through my head, you know. And then Vanitas was up there with the bald dude that was not bald. I don't know his name. The orange hair dude. They were up there, and he's like, my prey is down there, and why not? And he was about to attack her. It looked like he was about to attack her, but then, no way got her out of the way and everything. And at first, Amelia asked for his name, and he didn't say anything. He was talking about the cat, Mur, I don't know, either way. So he saved Amelia from Vanitas at that point, and then Vanitas was like fighting him with a sword or something or other like that. But the guy was easily evading Vanitas' attacks and everything. And I'm trying to remember exactly what he did to Vanitas, and then he was able to run away. He probably kicked him or something, I don't know. And he ran away with that should have been a clue when he was bleeding and everything from the kick. That should have, was it a kick? I don't remember what he did, but when he was bleeding from the mouth and everything, that should have been a clue that he was human. But I didn't think about it. So he ran away with Amelia. And then Amelia was in this strange world where this blackish goo was talking about her giving her true name to this place or something or other like that. And then that's where she went crazy and then started drinking from Noe. And then Noe was like, I'm losing strength. And then he kicked her off. And she was like just overcome with this black malady and whatnot, and she was like, I want more blood, and she was about to attack these humans that were there. And Noe told her that they were forbidden to drink from humans and whatnot, but she was not in her right frame of mind, and that's, I believe, she was about to attack Noe or something, and that's when Vanitas came in and then took out the book and did something that made her come back to her senses, and he basically revealed her true name to Amelia and whatnot. And then they said that their true name is basically their life. So if someone controls their name, they're controlling them or something or other like that. I don't know. Either way, I feel like I have not properly I don't properly understand everything that was said and done this episode, I guess. I'm sure I'll get it the more I watch this show. And as he was doing all of that, you see Noah just being in awe of everything, him being able to bring her back to her senses using the book of Vanitas and all of that. And it's been said, I guess, ever since the beginning that this book was sort of like a curse or something. It was a bad thing, but and that the vampire of the blue moon was something bad or other, something or other. But Noe never felt that way about the blue moon, and he was so happy when the book of Vanitas was not this cursed thing that it was used to heal Amelia and all of that. And then however it happened, they were falling off. Vanitas was falling off, and then he went after him, and he's basically the one that saved him, right, from dying. And now he wants him to basically work with him and be his armor, I guess. Since he's human and he's a vampire, he's clearly stronger, right? He can take on more than him. And then he was saying that he was gonna kill, there were these sickness were springing up like a lot, and that if he keeps going on that way, that all the vampires are gonna die, and that he was gonna stop that from happening. That's why I'm asking myself, like, why? There must be a reason. Is it because of that blue vampire that gave him the book and his name and all of that? Is it because of his interaction with that vampire? Is that why he wants to save all these vampires, or is this something else? Like, I don't know. And then after the episode ends, sort of like toward the end there, you see Norway talk about how they were gonna go on these adventures together. They were gonna lose some and win some, but then at the end he was gonna kill Vanitas with his own hands. I'm like, for real? I wish they wouldn't have told me that, because now I'm gonna be, like I said before I started this episode, this reaction, I said that I did not want to cry. I was running away from crying, and that's why I chose this anime, And now you're telling me that Norway, after they go on these adventures together and they form this bond and everything, that he's gonna be the one to kill Vanitas. So you already know, like, I'm gonna be attached to these characters, and then at the end you're gonna kill them. Like why are you telling me this? I could already see myself being emotional during that episode. So I'm like, or leading up to it, either way, I'm gonna be emotional, and I wasn't looking forward to that. I was running away from it, and now I'm gonna be running toward it. I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me? What else happened this episode? He's still going. They were at the end there. Vanitas is still going with Norway, like following Norway, asking him to help and everything. He keeps saying no, he keeps saying no, but clearly he's gonna be helping him, or there won't be a show. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can just over checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmmini, and you can also see the full of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Un segundo más de vida yo, adiós, que si me muero sea de amor y si me enamoro sea de